So our first one is A Cool Summer Tale by Carrie A. Pearson, illustrated by Christina Wald. How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they hang out their tongues like a spring that's been sprung, breathing fast in and out like this? No panting, no puffing, no huffing. They sweat through their skin when it's hot. Throughout the story, I want you to be on the lookout for more of these drawings like this. How do humans stay cool in the summer? Do they slide into ponds under awnings of fronds and let cool water wrap their shells? No splashing with sunfish, no stepping in mud squish. They swim in clear water with kids. So pay attention to this drawing and what do you see? How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they perch in the shade under leaves dappled jade with their feet curling round a branch? No perching on branches up high taking chances. It's safer for them on the earth. How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they lie bottoms up like a big furry pup, spreading out on the cooler ground? No napping on patches of cool earth that scratches. Their beds are much softer than ours. How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they grow hair that's new with a light reddish hue with space in between for air? No growing new hair. The hair that they wear won't change when the weather turns hot. So this page just explained that a deer can stay cool. So I'm going to reread the page again, and I want you to think about what happens for a deer and how it stays cool. Do they grow hair that's new with a light reddish hue and with space in between for air? So how does a deer stay cool in the summer? How do humans stay cool in the summer? Do they hang from their hive so their queen will survive, using bee wings to blow in cool air? No strong winds for chilling, they won't be willing to hang from a hive with their toes. How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Does their tongue give a lick on their arms as a trick to make heat from their skin disappear? No spit baths in summer, they'd think it's a bummer to use their wet tongue to keep cool. What is the boy in the drawing here doing? How do humans stay cool in the summer? Do they flatten their wings, shielding out what sun brings so their bellies don't get too hot? No wings as a shelter, so insides don't swelter, their bellies hang out in the sun. How do humans stay cool in the summer? Do they come out at night when the sun's lost its bite to eat food hiding under a log? No shunning the sunbeams, no hungry for lunch dreams. They munch on their food when they choose. How do humans stay cool in the summer? Do they dig in the dirt so the sun doesn't hurt when they're on their skin when it shines from above? No blanket of leaf bits in a burrow that just fits. They want the warm sun on their skin. How do humans stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they fly from the heat, traveling high with each beat of their wings to a cooler home? No leaving their nest site in search of cool daylight, they want the hot summer to come. How do animals stay cool in the summer, Mama? Do they trade in their clothes, maybe show off their toes, and then splash in a blue-green pool? No swimsuits, no flip-flops, short shorts or tank tops. Their bodies know how to stay cool. What all do you see in the illustration here? You should have been able to find several of the animals that the story talked about. So we got the fox, the turtle, the butterfly, there's a bear back there, obviously the deer, and a bird. I don't see the snake or the bees, but most of the animals that we talked about are there. The end of this book is really cool because the author gave different activities for creative minds for how animals adapt in the summer and in the winter. So it explains some more about how some animals hide in the shade or some animals fly or migrate to cooler places. And then they also have a matching activity where you get to match what the passage says to the pictures. So I have 3 follow-up questions for you on A Cool Summer's Tale. My first one is, why do you think the author added those activities and facts at the end of the book? My second question is, what is one thing you learned about a way that an animal keeps cool? And my final question is, this book is a nonfiction text because it does tell us information about how different animals keep cool. But the author did it in a fun, creative way where he made it look like the baby animal was asking the mama animal. So, did you like how the info was told to you by the baby asking mama, or would you rather it just be in sentences just explaining? Thank you for listening.